I hate electric cars.
But I like the electric cars.
There's a beautiful, beautiful car and it's Chinese.
Goodwood Festival of Speed is one of the best motoring events on the planet.
First time you ever been to the Goodwood Festival of Speed?
Third time.
It's the third time?
Yeah.
So you really like the atmosphere here, right?
Yeah, we have good fun, yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Marty, and today we're at Goodwood Festival of Speed. Today we're going to interview some petrol heads and car lovers. We're going to ask them a few questions about electric cars. So hopefully we can have some good interviews. Come on, let's go.
So what car are you driving?
I drive a Fiat Bravo. I drive a Suzuki Swift. Not very well, but I drive.
I drive a Skoda. My wife drives an MG. James is yet to drive yet.
It's Alfa Brera.
Jaguar F-Pace S 3 litre V6.
Oh, Cougar.
BMW M3 CS. I hate electric cars. The electric cars don't have emotion, don't have connection with the driver. I like engine, gearbox.
It's like a thing without a soul, right?
Yes, yes.
The electric car without a soul.
Yes, it's like you watch a terror movie without songs, without music. It's terrible.
For it to be perfect, a much better range. I think it's got to have character. I think if you look at like some of the Renaults out there that have got a lot of character to them, rather than looking very similar to what all the other ones are at the moment. So that's probably the main thing.
Oh, one, I can't afford them. If I had the money, if I had money for multiple cars, I'd have maybe one electric car, just for the fun of it. But no, if there's an option to buy a petrol car, I'll definitely buy a petrol car instead. It's just the noise, you need the noise.
I don't think electric cars are quite there yet. Maybe another 10 years.
Another 10 years.
Maybe another 10 years.
So the lacking part might be the range, the batteries.
Yeah. Charge time as well. I'm not interested in sitting around an hour waiting for my car to charge somewhere. I'm much more fill it up, 5 minutes, go on.
Yeah.
But it's got to be the sound of the car as well.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a nice looking car if you can't hear it?
I have seen the EV cars, yeah. I think they're really inspiring actually. You know, they're so different to the old cars. I love looking around the Brooklands paddock and seeing the old cars, but when you then see that really modern, really sharp electric, I think it's fascinating. And the acceleration of them, they're like, there's no acceleration, it's 0 100 like in a flash. I think they're amazing.
But I like the electric cars. I think they go fast, they've got good acceleration, and they're better for the environment.
The hybrid, you know, the EVs, not so, but the hybrid cars, I love them because of the combination and because of the range and because of power enzovoort. Also the sound, I miss the sound with the EVs.
I think certainly in the UK the structure is not there to make them work yet.
Okay.
Personally, I think the hybrid cars need to be around for a lot longer than they're being allowed to be around for.
The hybrid.
Yeah. Because short journeys in towns, electric, brilliant. Longer term, you try finding somewhere to charge up.
Sometimes the range is a huge problem.
Well, it's not the range, it's finding somewhere to charge it when you get to the other end.
Yeah, but it was very difficult to charge in London. Not enough charging points.
Yeah.
So we went back to petrol. At the moment, no, because I think the charging infrastructure needs to improve, especially in London where we don't have driveways, so to charge a car is a bit more difficult. But I think with improvements in battery technology, we'll all be going electric, definitely. It's the way forward, you know, if you don't want any emissions.
I am an electrician by trade, so in the UK, I see the defects of our infrastructure and how difficult and expensive it is for a general working people to afford to buy and to charge the vehicles.
I was actually in Holland recently and drove a Geely produced vehicle called the Polestar.
Oh, the Polestar.
Yeah. I had it for a week for business. It was excellent.
Do you like that car?
Oh, superb. Yeah. Very smooth, easy to drive, and the charging infrastructure in Holland is fantastic. So.
I'm not against it. You know, when I come to buy a car, I'll be looking at what's the best car that suits me and the budget, and does it do the job. I'm not really precious about following a particular name. I'm more interested in the car and does it work. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm certainly not against buying a Chinese car. No, absolutely. It's no reason at all. Yeah, definitely.
To be honest, Chinese cars in the past I know are probably mainly sold in China. You didn't get an awful lot of Chinese cars outside. Obviously you are now. So yeah, it's you're obviously becoming a big player in it. So we're seeing a lot more cars. But yeah, I don't have any. Whether they're from China, France, Germany.
How do you feel about this one, Hiphi? I haven't had a chance to look at it. It looks quite modern. The design of the roofs is quite interesting and different. It looks nice. The finish is nice. Quite large. Yeah. It looks expensive, which is nice if you can afford it. But yeah, they're all quite impressive. They are all quite impressive.
I don't like the Teslas. It's a mass production. You find them everywhere. And I think that the quality is not as good as it should be. But I have to say, I don't know which brand it is, but one stand back, there's a beautiful car, and it's Chinese. Yeah, and the display's on the side, and you can project movies and all kinds of stuff. That's of course that's nice, and that's new, and yeah, that's progress also. Yeah.